What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Drew, back again. Gonna be playing something a little different, a little more unique, but definitely a very, very trippy game. Almost I say like an interactive movie. I love this game to death. Loved it to death. Could not wait to play it again. Made myself wait to play it again. So we're gonna go on with Hidden Agenda. It works with the cell phone with the play link on the PS4. This is gonna be a fun experience. Enjoy the ride, please. If you trip out on this, like, share, follow if you want. But that's probably my only spiel I'm gonna throw at that tonight, I think. But let's enjoy this ride. I'm gonna go full screen on this one. All right, it looks like it's time to roll up. There we go. Oh, that's right. It's a little different. Let me turn the volume just a little. Oh, I want to fix that. That's not cool to me, the sound. We're starting a new game because, yeah, we got to start at the beginning of the movie. I got to get used to this touchscreen. I should have probably used a bigger one, but I'm not fully set up yet. Yes, I will restart over it.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
What's up, Pablo? I do see you, man. Welcome to the party. But I can turn this down. I'll just hear everything a little delayed. I need to figure out how to do one thing to make it sound a little better for me. Better run a separate headset, which I thought about doing also. Or when I stream multiplayer games with people, try to figure out how I can do it so we can get maybe 3 headsets going for me. Ooh. This guy looks like he's in some intense moments there. I see why he was praying. Yeah, that's an intense moment, I'd say there. Six weeks later.
535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
I wonder if I pause it. Oh no, I was seeing if it popped up the bios up on the screen for everybody else to see, if it's just on my screen. Okay.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook column. What's the play?
Vote for
Uh-oh, it's gonna
choices by
ask me to
moving
do
your
something.
pointer inside the box.
I should figure out how to turn off the tutorials, but it's okay.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode.
Oh man. I'm trying to keep them alive too. But I'm also trying to take different routes than I took last time and see where it takes me.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Okay. Oops, I moved to the wrong spot. Find partner.
Tom!
I didn't investigate. I investigated last time. What's up, Barry, my brother? Welcome to the party. Oh man, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that.
Hands up now!
To shoot,
What's up, man?
move
I'm
your
just
pointer
getting this
onto
little
the target.
playthrough and figuring out what to
Think before you
do.
shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Okay, yeah, last time I shot them because I didn't realize.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here. Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow. It's not worth it. It's over.
No worries, man. Do what you gotta do, man. It's super chill, man. Just kicking it back. I've been tripping on this movie trying to see what I could do, because the last time I shot this guy, I'm trying to see what I could, what happens if I just talk him down.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that,
This
there's
is actually,
no
I
doubt.
want to say where this
Your
goes
job
now.
is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our
so-called
community
trapper
with his
killer.
brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death
Welcome
penalty
for coming to
and
the party.
instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Let's see what it
This
says.
court is
I
adjourned.
finally got motivated to play a game and almost completed Mark. Nice. Oh, sweet. I couldn't really dig that game too well, so I gave that one to my girlfriend.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our
This
cops
would be
compromise
interesting.
reputation, you know? Look at
Learn how it
Martin.
goes after the
Homicide, metal,
cop didn't shoot him
This
and just
gal's
talked him
on top
down.
of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Oh wow. I guess they're making her out to be a bad cop already. Should have shot him. Oi, oi, Eli, mate.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, big buddy.
Caught another pair of John Does this weekend.
I had to
We're
say it,
quickly
man.
racking
I
up red
had
names
to.
on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Oh,
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
like someone bit my finger.
You doing okay?
I just want to call the
the
dude a jerk, man.
Calvary would take a
Now
short
that
walk off
I
the
hear
tall
what
building.
the question.
Just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. At least while the inquiry's still open.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office.
You're straight.
Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
What up? What's up, Mel? How you doing today?
Finn's execution can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
See, I thought it
guess
was going to
none of
be
those
like
folks are
remorse.
looking forward
No.
to a good night's sleep as much as I am.
I should
The
have
fact
took
that
the
he's
other
still
route.
breathing keeps me up at night.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
Oh, well, you can get some sleep. I appreciate you being here, but if you need to get sleep, it's okay.
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does.
There's a way
I used
around
to
that,
blame
and
God
yes, you
for what
can.
happened.
At Las
Because my
Palmas?
girlfriend plays on
The orphanage?
Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and I told a friend of mine how to do it. It's something about the DNS server. You need to reset your DNS server, and you'll be able to do it. I promise you. That's all it is.
If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Listen to me. I don't like you. I believe in my duty, and that is to listen to what you have to say, but that window is closing fast. So speak up.
It was Adam.
Adam?
I'll try to find the same app or the same article or video that I sent a friend of mine on how to fix this. The video is not for the right thing, but it's not the same trouble, but it fixes the same problem, or the fix is the same for both problems. I'll find it and send it to you after the stream.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the old.
Oh no, you can't switch up with Switch users. That's entirely a different server altogether.
So we made an arrangement.
I've got it on Wii U. I honestly didn't like the traction on Wii U.
Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there.
I thought the traction was too slippery on Wii U, but when they re-released it on the Switch, the traction seemed to be more grabby. Like you could stay on the track.
Ever found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
The name of this game is Hidden Agenda. It's on the game link for the PS4. I like this.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda need to show you myself, you know?
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is.
What's
now.
up, Robert? Welcome to the party.
Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like.
Yeah, I changed the cars, but I mean, like, where if you're using like I'll just say, for instance, like the same car, the same setup that I'm using on the Switch, I'm used on the Wii U. It's the same bike, the same tires, same parachute, same driver wearing the same outfit, and I couldn't stay on the track.
This is insane.
Even on like 50 cc.
Adam told me this wouldn't happen.
He told
Oh,
me
it's a
I'd
great
be
game.
out by now. He promised!
Finn, listen to me. I will look into this, Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true, it might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
It's weird because I'm actually playing on my cell phone, a PS4 game.
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
It's like I like being that zany dude who will let people know like what games are good,
I know.
what's decent. It's actually kind of
Then
chill.
why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
All right, we'll take it to the judge.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't think
It's not really I should have gone the other way and just left him on his own, but honestly, there's trophies to try to get for the judge.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Then I really,
buying his
since I already know
story?
who the killer is, I need to figure out how to connect the dots.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently,
I'm going to try to be optimistic and try to get the guy out to be helpful.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan
No
Finn
way.
a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice
dude.
work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut
That
the
was a
place
trip,
down.
man.
So the story kind of
I didn't think I could get the
Finn's
cops
got impeccable
or the
timing.
judge to get the
You
release.
don't think he's full of it?
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a
That's
secret
gonna be a
room
trip.
at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. There.
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park by the highway.
Clowning.
A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Yeah, we'll go back to the beginning of the game. We want to search the area.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway, no perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged.
I like
Caution
games
advised.
like this. It's like watching a movie. Welcome to the party, brother. You know what I'm talking to.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Move. Like, move. Yeah. I got the wire cutters. I didn't get the shoes because I couldn't get it to move at first. the footprints that I was trying to find. Oh my God, Becky, look at her. I had to say it.
Help me. Please.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh, crap.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there!
Okay, calm down, please.
Hurry! Oh God!
Yeah! That was bad.
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip
Yeah,
that he'd been spotted
definitely
at a
the
squat,
ball
he
gag.
just happened to be driving by.
I appreciate that,
Fall
brother.
in your lap, detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
That about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm working my
Would it
way.
be possible to pull those
I have to
records and
prove
run
this
them
dude's
against evidence
innocent,
found at the
unfortunately.
Trapper's crime scenes?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
This playthrough, last one, I proved him guilty, or tried to.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
That was
A
random.
rat trap. Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
Like straight flirting with
We
the
managed
other,
to keep it out of
with
the
the
press.
or the DA flirting with the cop.
Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
I'm sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged a light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack.
Pop.
Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three
Oh
of
my
them,
God,
and
man.
you, a
All
first
three of
responder
them?
in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like him much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
All I ever wanted was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI. As soon as I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
I had to put a little anger in there.
Yeah, Calvary just
As
had
much
to
as I
stick
would
his
like to
nose
be
in it.
What did he do?
He says
yeah,
that I misplaced
he was kind of a
evidence.
dick.
Ouch.
And now there's even a full-blown inquiry. Even when they come up with nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who are not above suspicion.
That's some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck. My father was a hero in the department. My first week on the beat, he eats his gun. That's hard luck. You haven't heard the things that they say about me. Every time I walk into a room, I can feel it. I'm a joke to half of these people.
No, I'm sure that's not true, Becky.
There's no use in denying it. I'm supposed to be crazy, right? Like father, like daughter.
Becky, you're a good cop. Okay, I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
Oh, message they Drew.
5 at the 1016. Making an entry.
What are you hoarding back there? Everything! Thank you, Commodore. I'm hoarding everything. Clothes. Sodas. Movies,
This is
games,
the police.
toys,
Anyone here?
even tape. Toy accessory, video game accessories, and more. I have controller for PS2. Sorry, had to bust out the crazy Gideon voice.
Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
I miss Crazy Gideon, man. That was a great store. Best ads. That door blew up.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem. There's a cop.
What? What happened?
What
Trying to
happened?
put that together. Call came in and there was a body.
What do you mean the victim was a
Responded
cop?
that body was rigged. Trap was down.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't that's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
My God.
They're sorting out the mess of the dude. Okay, I remember there's like 3
Excuse me,
clues
would
I
you
need to
please
find.
stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole
Too many
clip in that
messages I get
room,
from
one
randoms.
thing. Only blood here's his. And also Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Oh shit, did it start? Oh no, it started. Found 2 out of 3 because I couldn't get on that other one.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
It's the same one I missed last time too.
Oh God. It's really him.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I spent the night, the evening with Felicity Graves, going over files.
Oh.
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
Welcome to the party, man.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Whoa. I'm gonna fix myself a drink. That was intense, and let's go down to part 2 and see what happens next. Ooh, had an alibi that night. She had an alibi.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
No, there's ways to do it, Barry. If you got a cell phone, there's. Ricky was talking. Even Ricky will back this up. If you got a cell phone and a coffee cut, you've got your
guys,
camera
Listen
and
up.
your tripod.
Hey,
you can set it up.
listen
You could do like how Generation
We lost a
Genesis
cop
was
today.
originally set up.
Another one won't be
Cam
returning to
streaming
active
is a.
Could have been even worse.
What's the word I'm looking for? I
It's
don't
gonna
want
be
to say
tough
it.
on all of us.
It is a
No one
reliable,
here ever thought we'd see the
decent
day the Jack
streaming
Cavalry
to start
went
off
down for the
with.
count.
Do not let anybody discredit it. It is a credited
Let's
form
be
of
blunt, he wasn't
streaming.
the kind to catch his flies with sugar, but he was one of us.
Credited was the word
This
I was looking
atrocity
for.
Cannot stand.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? The call girl?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones too. We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Until we have
told
reason to
another
believe otherwise, we are
streamer
treating this
or
as a trapper
somebody else who's
copycat.
interested in streaming recently
Entirely possible that Jonathan
that I
Finn
take
set
them
up
under
pulling
my
the strings
wing
from
if they
behind
had
bars.
questions. And Barry,
We
man,
have District
you
Attorney
got questions,
Felicity
man,
Graves
come
here
ask
to help
me.
with the
I will help
investigation.
you out.
She is familiar with the trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Come on, you believe this?
Hey, I think
Yeah.
this might be a valuable lead,
Yeah,
and I'm going to
that's
follow it
basically
through.
how
Anyone
it's
has a
going to have
problem
to
with
be
that,
in the
you know
beginning.
where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm going
And
to
if
need
you
to
have
look into
a
Calvary's old
laptop or
trapper case
something, you
files.
can have that set up
links
for
and everything
the
we could have missed.
for you reading the comments.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Laptop or even a tablet.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking.
I give the thumbs up
Let you
back.
know
Yeah,
if you
it's
find
really
anything.
easy to set it up.
They're getting ready to move Finn for
I
his little
just
field
didn't
trip.
have
I'd like for you to join us.
the physical means
If I
to
can
set
get
it
out of
up
the dungeon.
that way. And with my PS4, I had already
So I've
started
been going over it in my
streaming
head.
directly from the onboard
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really
to
believe that I
YouTube
had
and
something
Twitch.
to do with
So
this?
yeah.
Becky,
I asked you a question.
will you let me through, please?
Jason, I'd hop on the PS4, go in the marketplace, download Hidden Agenda, and download the app also on your phone or tablet. And that's what you need to do. And the rest of it just falls right together.
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest?
I mean, I found it online for like $15 on eBay if you want to get the disc
I
version.
think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for your...
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize.
I know, man. That's why I keep coming back to it. This is probably like my second playthrough.
He thinks you'll actually
And I
find
couldn't
something.
wait to do the second one. Like, when I got done with the first one, I actually had to ask my moderator, how long should I wait before I play this again? Because I got excited.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Let's
If these
investigate
killings
the
are
priest
connected
first.
to the Las Palmas orphanage,
I already
Father
know what's going to
Rominsky
happen
is
if I
at the center
investigate
of
the
it.
first victim,
It's
but
just too bad that the rest of the clergy
I
took a
kind
vow
of
of
also
silence the
want to
minute
look
things
for
started to
something
get hairy
here.
for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records.
You know, I haven't
guess
even...
it's time for me to head
I
over
couldn't
to
get into
Las
the first
Palmas
The
and take
Last of
another
Us.
look.
So I kind of can wait for the second one and the other ones that already are out. It's just how I am. Maybe I just need to sit down and try The Last of Us again. Maybe that's all it is. Well, I mean, I watched a buddy of mine play it back on the PS3, and I played a little bit then, and I thought, okay, it was cool. But then when I tried starting it, it just felt like it was a completely different game. Oh, wow, it's already been that long. I didn't realize I've been playing this an hour already. There's an area up here I need to start searching for, and I don't remember where it is offhand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You see that? Someone just walked behind me.
Hello? Hello?
I know who it is, but still. Get your butt down there. That's what I was trying to find. That one. Try to get all three. Did Sink play this one too? I didn't know he played this one. I know he played some of the other ones. Drew found a loose panel. Did I find it? Did I find it? I might have found it. Yes. Oh, Last of Us. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was. Wow. I think I've been in this room before.
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father Rominsky was a regular customer. Whoa.
My itches.
Hey! Hey, who's there? Freeze! Don't move! Stop!
I already knew it was.
Damn it! No.
They ran to the right, Becky. Becky! You let her get away! Did she put off the no wanted level code? This isn't GTA.
Marty, headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just turning out to be kind of an interesting day. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I got stalked by somebody. Nice.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Here.
Thanks.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5. Start the tour, boss.
Right this way.
I've got to find something that's coming up, and I know it.
This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Move to the fucking tent. I'm like trying to get to the tent.
What?
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop had get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
No good outcomes in a case like that. Surprised she couldn't see her kid, though. That's harsh.
That's Judge Vanstone.
You're kidding.
Think I'd kid about the man who sentenced me to die? A couple of weeks in, Mama Jones hung herself in her cell.
Christ.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social work.
Dark.
So once Adam got out of that hellhole,
I
he
like
figured
it.
out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
I want to hear what.
It's not for me to decide. That's what a jury's for.
Yeah, so I hear.
Who gave him the right?
You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is.
What's up,
See past all the
Angelica?
bullshit.
Welcome to the party.
The
This
evil
game is
deeds
dark.
that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. We went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Raminsky pay.
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it.
This is Officer 609.
10-4.
We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB.
That's what it was.
Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
Center copy.
I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to take up the case. You gonna be all right?
Go.
Hey. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around...
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're
This
nuts.
is actually getting trippy.
He's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes committed. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration,
Oh,
he'd reach out.
okay.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Fuck it. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help him escape.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
Oh no, he escaped. What are we ever gonna do?
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the
and a
authorities.
random message. We close. Sorry, any randoms?
I
Well,
want to
actually,
know what
anybody
happened.
right now.
I want to know now.
I'm closing when I'm on this.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been in there alone with him. He overpowered me. I blew it.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
So,
Oh, I didn't know how to wait on that one. I had to wait to hear it.
What you,
what,
Something's just
the sergeant said.
Not right here. I can't put my finger on it, but...
Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I will.
Ooh. Ultimately from Las Palmas. Okay, we'll go there.
LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the Trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit. Like to have a little chat.
I can't remember if this was a loose end or not, but we'll find out.
This is 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail.
I have a feeling, I thought he was going to do something actually decent or try to get away.
Stay back. Back!
Mr. LeMay, listen to me. You don't want to do anything stupid, okay?
I don't gotta do anything.
No? I just want to talk to you.
What the hell you want to talk about?
Put the gun down. I just want to talk. Las Palmas Orphanage? I need your help. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner this little man will go. Okay, see? I only want to talk to you.
God damn it.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say...
Can and will be used to...
He's been busted before.
Ain't looking too good right now, Vernon. I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother. Adam Jones. Can you tell me?
Bro mentioned him once or twice. Said no matter... Big old dead eyes. Just taking it. Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
Dirty cops ain't news, LeMay.
You send me through. You better make a hell of a lot of extra room.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
Get this piece of shit out of here.
I should have threatened him. Oh well.
This stuff about LeMay and the guys in the 3rd precinct, is that what you were dealing with back then?
Teller was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
You have to tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drag him through the mud.
Yeah, I gotta keep that blue nice and clean, huh?
We have bigger fish now, Tom.
Maybe I might be getting some details with him. Five hours since Finn escaped.
"8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder.
Oh, that's right. I gotta find stuff in here.
Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something. Oh, bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why?
I missed one of the things earlier, and I think I missed something else. Yeah, I missed something big in this room.
Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Felicity Graves.
Calling Felicity Graves.
Hey, Felicity?
Hi, Becky, what's up?
Can you meet up? I want to go over some evidence.
Yeah, of course. Temple Bar?
Great.
What the hell? Ooh.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. Oh, how do I do this? All right, we're ready to go to part 3. This is gonna be intense. I know it's coming up only because I know what that last scene meant. I know who's following her. I know who it is, and that's gonna make this even better.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
I honestly want to play this for my roommate. Like, set this up in my roommate's room and like, hey, check this out.
I went back to the crime scene to see if forensic missed anything, but came up empty.
Wait, did they clear you for that?
Not exactly.
Jesus, Becky.
What?
Any evidence you found will be inadmissible.
Well, it's still a lead. Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. I wish we could find the hooker that was with Calvary. That'd at least be a place to start. Maybe the Trapper is using a hooker to lure his targets to a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone is out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
No one's ever safe in this town. Maybe the Trapper's working with Daniela Cardenas. She could have been the hooker with Calvary.
Well, cops are all out looking for her, so I'm sure she'll be brought in for questioning soon.
Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Sergeant in the morning.
All right. See ya. Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn? Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him. I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
This is going to be interesting.
This is Officer 609. I need to look up on a street address. 1712 Alameda Road.
One moment. 1712 Alameda is the home address of Simon Hillary.
Ah, she got me.
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What email? Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voice?
No. Look, Marnie's been weird, and yeah, she had motive.
And?
She didn't have opportunity.
How do you know?
She was with me the night that Calvary died.
Ah.
I mean, if she didn't, it'd be one hell of a...
Dude.
Good to see you again, Daniela. Resisting arrest? Uh-oh. Somebody's in a bit of trouble.
Stuck my nuts.
Whoa.
Right? You wanted to make him pay. Is that what Adam Jones said he would do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do. And it makes you a co-conspirator. Doesn't look good for you, but if you help us, we can help you.
Sure. He's the one who set it up. He told me what he did to the fuckers who hurt me in Izzy, but I have no clue where he is now.
You haven't seen him at all since the arrest.
I saw him once. He didn't recognize me. He looked all different, but I recognized him. Can always tell from his creep-ass eyes. Even all cleaned up.
Cleaned up how?
I don't know, he's like a cop doctor or something.
Detective Nelson, I need to speak with you.
We're right in the middle of this.
Now.
Don't go anywhere.
There's been an abduction. Judge Vanstone. Witness says it was Becky Marnie who took him.
Uh-oh. This is about to get creepy. Oh, yes! It's gonna get dark really, really quickly. I would play more games like this. I think they should have the PlayStation with the Play Link or whatever should have done more games like this.
What the fuck? Oh god. Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh god.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
She? Who's she?
Was a woman, a goddamn whore. What has she done?
Yep. I should have just told him that the trapper got him.
How's your head, Detective Marnie? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper.
Ooh. Why aren't you touching me enough?
Tell me why. Haven't you fucked with me enough?
Please, Detective Marnie. So vain. I don't give a goddamn about you. Sorry. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take. Which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option.
What?
You can try to run, but I can't promise explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart, stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice.
Ooh, he's gonna level the floor. Crazy. Oh.
So what did he say? Are you gonna get me out of this?
I'm gonna stay.
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
I'm really sorry about this. Shit.
No, please.
No, I can't do it. I will go out looking like a Jew.
Fuck. I can't do it. I can't.
Oh God. Oh God. Thank you.
I need you to stay calm, okay? Stay very.
What?
Do you understand?
Why? What's happening? Oh God. Why in God's name?
Please, just stay calm,
I
Shit. If the timer reaches 0, then we're both dead.
How much time?
Right now, we have plenty of time, okay? So let's keep it that way. Let's just stay calm and we can figure this out.
So, if you take this phone out of me, it can't hurt me, right? You gotta get it out of me! Ah, no, please! Ah, I can't take it!
It's gonna be tight.
Come on. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I defused the bomb.
You have 5 missed calls.
Contacts. Tom Nelson.
Jesus, Becky, where are you?
Oh God, Tom.
We got a tip that you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were hiding out at the Elliott Hotel. We are outside right now.
I'm at the hotel, but you gotta help me. Please.
Damn it. 2 minutes. Then SWAT's coming in. Go. Now. Now you've fucking done it.
Tom. Thank you.
Ooh, I'm at a point right now.
Hold up!
Holy. Cutting it close there, Tom.
Oh man, no, not right now. Like I want to. This is getting good. So there is no way to actually save him. So he's gonna die no matter what. Okay.
He's here. Adam's inside. Come on, let's go get him. We gotta do this now.
No. No, I'm going alone.
You don't know what he's capable of.
I said get out of here. Freeze! Don't move! Don't.
Oh, don't do that now. I want to see what. I want to see if I can attribute to this one.
You got me.
I have a feeling I need to keep my finger ready.
On people who hurt you. And Johnny? He was never supposed to go down for this. Drop the knife. Just come in. Confess and it will all be over. You got what you wanted.
No, Detective Marnie. What we wanted was a future. We never had one. And, thanks to you, we never will.
I missed him.
Freeze! Wait, don't shoot. That crazy bitch is trying to kill me.
Simon, on your knees, now.
Please arrest her. She's crazy.
On the floor. Now. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't
I got to
be
catch
used
you?
against you in a court of law.
No way. I solved the damn case.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home on the east side of the city. He has since been rescued and is back with his family, recovering. Detective Marnie escaped the scene and then proceeded to invade the home of Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police. Detective Becky Marnie has been investigating Hillary in connection to the murder of Detective Jack Calvary. Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police department, has been arrested. According to files we've obtained from an anonymous leak within the police force, Detective Marnie was implicated in the notorious 2012 Trapper killings, previously attributed to Jonathan Finn. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marnie may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation. Sources say he may have played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
All of us on the force are very grateful to Detective
Okay,
Marnie.
I want to hear this.
Thanks to her tireless efforts, the Trapper has finally been brought to justice.
He never suspected Simon Hillary. He fooled us all. Well, not all of us. Not my partner.
Becky Marnie saved my life. She should get a goddamn medal as far as I'm concerned.
I already told you everything I know. Why don't you leave me alone? I didn't want any of this to happen. None of it's gonna bring my sister back. Do you understand?
Marnie, she's a tough nut to crack, and yes, she's got a lot of baggage, but I should have trusted her. She was right.
This is a crazy game, man.
Against her?
The charges? I think they're bullshit.
Anything else you want to add about Adam Jones?
My only regret is that I didn't nail that son of a bitch 5 years ago.
You know, Barry, thank you for bringing this up to me. I'm gonna look into this, and I don't want to say anything yet on one thing that's be coming up in the Mr. Drew universe. I'm gonna call it that for right now, but there might be some big changes coming up soon. And I'm glad you brought this up because that's going to help also with some changes coming up. And I appreciate that. I love making those noises. Yeah, there will be some big changes coming up, and that's going to be something that's going to be addressed and taken care of also. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to my night schedule, and once the weather permits, I'm gonna try to get some daytime streams in. Daytime streams are gonna be completely not on the schedule, really. They're just gonna be what I do whenever I'm awake type thing, and what I can. I might be going 7 days a week with this, with how the things are going lately, scheduling wise. Yeah. Yeah, with the big changes of everybody's schedule, we'll call it that. With the big wide open schedule everybody has, I might be streaming 7 days a week until everything gets a little more situated. But I'm going to be trying to big this channel bigger, better. I mean, I've got huge things going on behind the schedule or behind the camera that nobody knows about yet. Like big business. Oh, I know this is. Oh, I want to sneeze. Let's see who's on so I can get you guys going somewhere now. Wow. Weirdly enough, that's a normal amount of sneezes for me. Wow, I can't see what I was looking for here. Oh, there do I. I want to see if I can send you guys somewhere special, if I can pop it up. But what do you know? We're at 40% of our followers goal. Not for this month, just in general. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to let me do what I want to do, so I'm just going to end it the old-fashioned way. I would love to send you guys streams. Well, I just want everybody to be happy, be lucky, be safe. Don't do anything I would do, and if you do, don't get caught. Try to be a better person if you can be. Try not to be an asshole, and if you have to be the best asshole you can be. Well, John, I love you wherever you are out there. Your dad misses you. And we're out.